Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro house. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. 60 pieces. Section need more.
I'm gonna give y'all one tip on how I really improve my studio photos, man. It's one thing that, you know, it's so simple that we don't even think about that can really like do some great damage to the photos. Not damage in a bad way, but damage in a good way, if you get what I'm saying. Now, I'm gonna be using the same type of lighting setup that I always use. I'm gonna be using my 7-foot parabolic with my DP603Vs. I have one in the front off at an angle, and I have another one in the back with a strip box off at an angle. That's my go-to setup for everything studio related almost. If they don't bring me a concept with specific lighting and all this and that, I literally just give them this every time. They see what I provide on my page all the time and they want that one thing. So that's why I always go to like almost the same lighting setup for people that don't have specific lighting requests in the photos that they want to take. The camera that I'm going to be using today, the Sony a7R5, y'all already know, bread and butter right now is my baby. Lens I'm going to be using the Sigma 105 1.4 since we're going to be doing regular portraiture stuff. We're not really going to get her full body, just pretty much knees up. So yeah, let me go ahead and hop right into the tip and I'm going to show y'all. In the studio, I usually shoot around f-stop 4, but for portraiture shots like this, man, I kind of want a better depth of field, you feel me? So what I'm gonna shoot on today is 2.8. 2.8, that's pretty much what a lot of lenses can go to if you don't have an f4 lens. So this is what I'm gonna be using. Like I said, I wanna blur that background out a little more. I don't wanna show too much background. So yeah, settings that I have going right now, ISO 200, f-stop 2.8, shutter speed 100. My light settings, I have A on 1/32 plus 0.3 and B on 1/32. So we're gonna go ahead and take the first shot just to see how things are gonna look. And yeah, let's do it. As y'all can see, the backdrop ends right up in here, right? I have Tiana pretty much right in the middle of the backdrop where usually the models would stand, you feel me? I'm gonna show y'all exactly how it looks with those light settings and all this and that I provided. So 3, 2, and perfect. That's a straight on photo. Now that photo looks very great. Don't get me wrong, it looks nice. But if you already watched my videos or you have watched any of my videos, how I do my studio shoots, I like going to the shadow side where the light isn't. So I'm gonna take my chair, I'm gonna go ahead and move over. And this is what we're gonna look like when we shoot. 3, 2, and clean, clean, clean. Photos like that add way more depth, add way more dimension, and they just, you know what I'm saying, they just provide a deeper meaning to the photo in my opinion. Everything I do, personal preference, you don't have to do it, guys, but this is how I do it. Now, as y'all can see what it does, the photo looks really nice, the photo looks really great. She's popping out a little bit. I feel like she could pop out a little bit more. This is one thing that you guys can start doing. All we're literally gonna do right now is just move everything up. We're gonna move her further away from the backdrop. Right here, so Tiana, go ahead and step up all the way. Right there, perfect. I'm gonna also move the light as well because, you know, it's kind of too close up. I'm gonna make sure that the light is still feathered, it's not completely hitting her 100%. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move the backlight up. As you can see, all I did was just move her up, you feel me? What this is gonna do, it's gonna make sure that the background doesn't get hit by any of that light. And now, since the background isn't gonna get hit by any of that light, the only thing that's gonna get hit by the light is Tiana. So she's gonna pop out way more. That depth of field is gonna be depth of fielding, you know what I'm saying? Doing all that cool shit. And yeah, y'all finna see, so let's do it. So I'm gonna take a shot and I'm gonna show y'all. 3, 2, and complete same settings, nothing changed, everything is exactly the same. Now, like I said before, as y'all can see, things are hitting way better. Now, as y'all can see, man, depth of field is depth of field, and you feel me? It's doing a lot more. Both photos look great in my opinion, but at the end of the day, this is what I like doing. Make sure you go ahead, move your models away from the backdrop so the backdrop doesn't get hit by too much light. But if you want the backdrop to get hit by light, then yeah, go ahead and set up for it. But another way that you could do it, all you need to do is get another light, have it right here behind her, and aim it right at the backdrop. That way, you still sort of kind of get that shallow depth of field, you feel me? And you're also still lighting up the background as well, so she pops out more. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000.